Excuse me. Excuse me, Jeffrey the Second, let me in. I said let me in. You better listen to me next time. Yes. Yes. What is up, guys? This is James, also known as the Minecraft Cookies, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So this is going to be episode 17 of my Minecraft 1.4 Seed Spotlight series. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. I'll have the seed at the top of the screen for you guys and in the description for you guys to copy and paste. Now, when you first spawn in the seed, you can see that we spawn in a little forest biome here, and it's a pretty good sized forest biome. You can see that it kind of expands, and then off over that way, you can see that we have a desert, and then we have a forest. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to dig straight down. This is pretty much where you spawn. We spawn in like a little open patch here where there's not many trees, and what we're going to do is we're just going to dig down. Now, note that I will have all the coordinates in the description for you guys, so you guys can just copy and paste those, and I'll probably have a couple on screen too. But if you guys notice, when we dig down just from our spawn point, you can see that we get a pretty decent sized ravine under us. Now, I'm just going to get out a night vision potion here for 6 minutes. I'm going to splash that and get rid of it. And there you go. You can see we have tons of lava and waterfalls in here, and it looks like there's even gold, so we're at a pretty low level, and it looks like we get a view of some of our cave systems since it's not generating very well, since Optifine has kind of been really messing up lately. But yeah, it looks pretty nice around here. I mean, it's a pretty good ravine, but that's not what I wanted to show you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go break out of here, and let's actually get started with the big things in this seed. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and try to find out where we first spawned. Yeah, so we dig down there. We came out over there. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start heading this way over here. Now, you don't really have to know the exact coordinates because, like I said, I'll have all the coordinates on screen for you guys. Now, I'm just going to hit pause really quick here. Just give it about 3.5 seconds or something. 3.5. And yeah, I just want to do that so it can generate a little bit more so it's not as laggy. But yeah, what you want to do is you just want to keep going, and you can see that we get our first dungeon here. Now, I'm just going to drop down into our dungeon. You can see that we have 2 chests by those 2 sand blocks that are above the surface. And yeah, it's a zombie dungeon. And then in our first chest, you can see that we have some iron ingots, so I'm just going to grab all this stuff. We have some string, we have a bucket, we have a saddle, and we have some cocoa beans. And then in our next chest, you can see that we have some wheat, and we have a golden apple, which I heard that it is really rare to get a golden apple inside dungeons. I'll have a thing on screen right now that shows how rare exactly they are. But yeah, I know that they are pretty darn rare, so that's pretty cool. So next, we're just going to keep flying over this way, and then, yeah, we're just going to keep flying this way, and we'll have to cross over just a little river here, and you can see that we get another dungeon right there. So let's go ahead and go into this dungeon, and like I said, I'll have the coordinates on screen for you guys, and this dungeon's also a zombie dungeon, and there's only 1 chest in this spot right here. So I'm going to break this open. You can see that we get some more wheat, and wheat plus cocoa beans means cookies. And yeah, so we got more bread, we got another bucket, and now this is our first enchanted book. We have Looting 3, which is a really good enchantment, and we have Smite 5, which I believe Smite is only for, I think it's like zombies, zombie pigmen, and maybe skeletons. I'm not sure if it works for skeletons too, or also when you put it on your sword. Okay, so next we're going to fly over this way here. You can see that we have our jungle, and then we're just kind of going into our desert. And yeah, you just want to keep heading this way, and we should hit our last and final dungeon somewhere around here. I'm not quite sure exactly where it's at, but I know that there is another one. Yeah, actually no, there's not. Oh yeah, there is another one. It's right there, unless that was the one that we were just in. I don't think it was. And yeah, you can see that we have a village, but I'm going to go into this dungeon first. Yeah, we haven't been in this one. And like I said, I'll have this coordinates on screen for you guys now. And it's also a zombie dungeon. And then in our chest, we have some more iron ingots. And I'm going to get rid of that. We have some string, we have some redstone, and we have even more wheat. So that's pretty sweet. Now let's go check out our sandstone village here. And as you can see, it's a really nice size sandstone village too. I mean, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 farms. We have a blacksmith, which I'm about to go into, and we have all those other little things. So yeah, let's go into this blacksmith here, and let's see. Oh, perfect, nice. So yeah, in our chest, in our blacksmith, you can see that we have even more bread, and bread has like a really great chance of spawning. I'll have that on the screen for you guys too. You can see the chance of it spawning. It's a pretty big chance. So yeah. Okay, so we have all that, and we're going to fly out here, and what we're going to do now is we're going to head over this way, and over here there should be a jungle temple, or not a jungle temple, a desert temple I should say. So yeah, we're going to fly over here, and I believe it's right here. It should be generating any second now, and yep, there it is. And I can't believe I remembered all this stuff. Like, this is like the second time I've gone through this seed without recording. And yeah, doing pretty good so far. And I'm not going to break that block and fall down, because on my last seed video I exploded the jungle, or the, not jungle temple, my desert temple. Ha! Gotcha! So in this chest, in this desert temple, you can see that we have some rotten flesh, we have some more iron ingots, and then in our next chest you can see that we have some more iron ingots, so we have a total of 17 so far, and we have some butter, and then we have some more rotten flesh, and then in our next chest you can see that we have all butter in this one, so altogether so far we have 22 butter, and then in our last chest you can see that we have more butter, we have 2 diamonds, which is awesome. We have more bones. Actually, those are our first bones. And then we have some emeralds. So we're doing really, really well so far. I'm just going to get rid of that rotten zombie flesh. We don't need that. And yeah, that's pretty much a seed, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys did enjoy the seed and you like how I do my presentation with the seeds and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, if you guys like it, I would appreciate it if you guys would leave a like and subscribe. But other than that, guys, this has been James. And yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.